Have a good time, I feel a nudge, like some people got a grudge. Thought they wouldn't budge, and now they don't give me love. At your table in the club, but on the net they throwing subs. Anytime you reach a level, expect to see the devil. That always surface, so you gotta keep a shovel. This is just the cost for when people don't ever settle. Gotta keep myself in this walking in his apparel. Sharper than a bevel on a perfect fade. People see the sunny days, not when he raining on parades. Living out my vows, only reneging if it's spades. Taught to never cave, ignore the pain, being brave. Wow, I got kids who need me to be emotionally present. It's important if they gon' reach the places they destined. My right hand quit the band, got it stressing. Lord, what a lesson, it's the cost of my profession. Counting all these blessings and you was feeling neglected. Chosen and selected, I ain't worthy, you still be having mercy. So now I'm giving grace to the people that really irked me. That could be a struggle admitting how much it hurt me. I know I ain't perfect, that's why I'm asking for guidance. It's hard not to sin when the things around you define us. Turn a plus into a minus. Pressure bust pipes, I take that to make a diamond. Long as me and you aligning, you out front just like a lineman. Blocking that attack. And the umpire, how you watching back? I repent, you give me slack. Still be sending to the max, you still sewing up the cracks. Yeah, that's in my game, my prayers in Jesus' name. How you love us when we estranged, then you suffer. And still be the buffer, that's the strength we couldn't muster. I pray to see the upper when my days run out of numbers. Amen.
I wanna know who he be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She said, baby, you paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Basquiat's, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Could spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun don't shine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine. And she say, now you had all of my time. Who slow you dripping? Enamored by your design. And she say, now I hit or I either miss. Leg gon' defeat my kiss. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce. Sent to kiss, see you within the mist.
Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you.
That's how you made yours too?
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now here's Conley. Edwards inside. Lays it up and banks it in. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
It's Dort on the wing. Pick by Williams to the middle. And the rejection by Towns.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Here's Oklahoma City. Right side, Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the... Oh!
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Now here's Towns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Got one on Holmgren. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Edwards drives in, and the rejection by Holmgren. Dort with the bounce pass. Williams for 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Towns with the steal. Edwards inside. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Outside Conley. Four on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Stolen by McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Here's Edwards, and he converts the layup. And now that's 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Giddey, no good. Timberwolves lead by 4. to Conley. Now Edwards. He's got 11. Here's Towns. Lee Pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Back to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailer. Launches it. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
That switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And Giddey gets it to go. Left to play in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. No good on the shot. He got it up. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Here's Wallace. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. From deep three-point land, Edwards. That's good. Edwards got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Morris.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Pass to Williams to stop the run. Rebound, Minnesota. On the high post. Outside, Edwards. From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Conley for three. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Back to Anderson. Wiggins with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Outside, Dort misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Dort. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Can't connect from short range. Here's Conley. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And that's now 7 points for Mike Conley.
And he can hurt you at all three levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Timberwolves leading by 10. To the inside. Towns the screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Thunder pull it in. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a three. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over McDaniel. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Good on both. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectations.
And Morris has got the ball here for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Towns in the corner. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside. Pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attacking.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Down low. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's McDaniels on the 3 off target. Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got 12 now in this quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in the game. From downtown, Dort misses. Morris right side. Pass to Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Dort. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder trailing by 8. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Thunder trailing by 10. Took him no time at all on that one. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And stolen by Williams. Stops, pops, Dort misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's McDaniels, and stolen by Giddey. Beyond the arc, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Nice shot by Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off George. And here is Conley. 7 points in the game. Takes it inside.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 27 points.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch him.
Giddey trains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Thunder. Edwards drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 6. And the slam by Williams.
And look at Holmgren keeping his options open, not forcing the shot himself.
Shoots from the high post.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside, Towns. To the wing on the left. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Towns. Lets it go from the wing. And the shot is long. On the wing, Giddey buries it from three-point range. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
I mean, they saw a weak